Now, the Fox Illinois Sports Desk, sponsored by Route 66 Solar.
Now, yesterday we started our breakdown of soccer formations and tactics with the head soccer coaches at UIS. Over a half-hour conversations with the coaches. We keep that going here with the second part of our story. When it comes to developing your own style as a coach, where does that begin, and how do you really develop what style of play you're going to want your team to have?
I think for me, obviously, it goes back to when you're younger as a player yourself. You always think about the teams that you've played with, what worked well, what didn't work well, and then as a coach, you find out why things work well and didn't work well. And the big thing for me was obviously I had 4 weeks in the spring with the team to get my ideas and the philosophy across, which helps. Obviously Scott's a little bit different. He's brand new over the summer, so he's not had that time.
Broadly speaking, when it comes to the men's and women's games, how do they differ, if they do?
I think I once had a coach told me just keep it simple. And so when you boil it down, you have 22 players, you have a round object going into a rectangular object. Everybody can play it a little bit differently, but the idea is the same. Score more than the other team does.
What kinds of things, maybe, again, this isn't your formation, but maybe using this formation, how might a team move as they're progressing up the field to try to maybe convert a successful attack of some sort?
The rotation is you want to get the winger high and wide, so rather than just have the winger just run straight in, also he's going into the back line, you could potentially have this player that just drops a little bit deeper, so you then draw one of the defenders off the back line.
Switching things up, we have a new formation. First of all, Coach, I'll have you start by explaining maybe why you might play this formation, whether it be a profile within the team or something like that, and then kind of explain how this formation would try to attack.
So looking at within a 1-3-6-1, maybe you play this against a team that has a midfield heavy or midfield dominant team, and you want a little bit more protection, a little bit lower in the field. Or maybe you just want to play a little bit lower block. So when you make that run for somebody else, you're allowing somebody else to get in. So maybe our target, you might have a wing back who slides up a little bit, has a ball. Your target might come through, and then one of your attacking center mids might go up and through. And so we're trying to be fluid within our front line and our midfield exchanging. But in general, these three would stay closer to home, so that if they do get it, they can be direct.
Now, we recently saw Caden Fagan and Josh McCray honored on the Doak Walker running back watch list. Now transfer wide receiver Zachary Franklin, as well as Josh McCray, have been added to the Comeback Player of the Year watch list for 2024. The last 3 winners, including some impressive names like Blake Corum, Leatu Latu, and Aiden Hutchinson. Now, tomorrow we will be talking a lot of Illini football since they have their full team media day tomorrow, so make sure to stay tuned for that. But for now, that'll do it for sports. I'm Sammy St. Jean.
Don't miss a video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel today for more Central Illinois news.